Hi, I'm Jake.
And I'm Ken. Welcome to another enthralling episode of KSAX-TEG.
Through the years, I have watched the city of Rome. I have studied, trained, and killed within its walls. And in time, I have tamed it, shaped it. Nowhere in this city have I met a man equal to myself. A soul willing to kill in the name of destiny, capable enough to claim what is rightfully his. Cunning enough to stare death in the eye, and charismatic enough to raise an unstoppable army to conquer all of Italia.
What are you going to do?
Make some friends.
If I want to live, I live. If I want to take, I take.
You are the leader of the assassins now. Unite them, Ezio Auditore, and take back Roma.
If I ever did meet such a man, if that man entered my city, I know exactly how I would welcome him.
This week, we received Assassin's Creed Brotherhood from Ubisoft.
This time around, you play as Desmond, back again, playing the memories of Ezio, an ancient ancestor assassin, in Rome, rebuilding the Assassin's Guild.
The events of this game take place immediately after Assassin's Creed 2. And for the first time in an Assassin's Creed game, what Ezio is doing is building the Brotherhood of Assassins. So what that means is you're training and recruiting all of these new assassins who you can deploy to do various missions across Europe and earn you money and everything, or be called to your side during battle and help you.
Now, with your weapons, there's the basic sword, the hidden blade, the small blade, and, the throwing knives are back. But you have the gun system, and you have smoke bombs that can add to your arsenal, which makes it really fun to vary how you eliminate your targets.
Also new in this game is the double hidden blade, so you have one up each arm, as well as the crossbow, which is great for distance stealth assassinations.
The horse controls really well, too. Like, I know I've done a lot of driving and stuff in games, and I really like the way that the horse runs in Assassin's Creed.
The first thing you'll notice when entering the city of Rome in this game is that the graphics are just beautiful. Everything from the rooftop views to the drunks in the street to just everything interacting with each other just looks visually great.
I especially like when you crawl out of the water. Getting this out of the way right away, I really liked Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. But a few things that really stood out to me was the new economy system, where you could go around buying buildings and renovating them and making more money flow into Rome every couple of minutes. It'll expand what you can buy and who you can help. And I also liked the controls. They're still very fluid and very, very well organized, and everything works really well. What do you like?
Well, first of all, I really liked the environments. With any of the Assassin's Creed games, it's always awesome to just do free running across rooftops and poles and just all over the city. Another thing I really have to say I loved was the combat. Now, although they didn't change a whole lot in the combat since the previous two games, They've added a lot more weapons, a lot more finishing moves, and just really made everything flow together a lot more enjoyably.
As for things I didn't like, there was few and far between. But there was a couple of times when running into buildings, I just wouldn't grab onto something and fall, and I'd just be a little skewed to the left, and he'd just kind of jump there continuously for like 3 or 4 times. But those were small problems that were more my fault than the game's fault. Other than that, there really wasn't anything I didn't like. Was there anything you didn't like?
I really didn't find any dislikes. There was an occasional problem, or what I saw as a glitch or something, like I'd assassinate a guy towards the edge of a roof, and like we would both fall off or something. But I can't really say that's a problem with a game so much as with my timing of choosing when to kill someone or something along those lines. Other than that, I really did not experience any technical glitches whatsoever.
Yeah, there was one time in the beginning where I was following Mario on the rooftops, and he kind of ran in a circle a couple of times, and then we eventually made our way off of the roof and to our destination. And there was one time where I called an assassin and he got stuck in a wall. But other than that, I haven't had any problems with the game. Everything's been great. As for replayability potential, there's a ton of it. You can always go back and redo missions in different ways. You can try to get 100% synchronization on all of your quests. They've got hidden treasures you can find, such as treasure boxes or different flags and feathers you can always collect, and there's just a ton of going back for this game.
And there's also the brand new multiplayer mode, which allows you to go online and pick from different classes of assassins who all have their own special moves and abilities and everything. And you also get several different modes of play online, which really adds to the experience. For a rating, I have to give Assassin's Creed Brotherhood a 5 out of 5. I really did not have any major dislikes about this game, if any minor ones at all.
Yeah, because of the continually awesome story and the great characters, I'm going to give this game a 5 out of 5 as well. Thanks for joining us for this episode of KSAX-TEG.
And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.
The views of this video are not necessarily the views of Hubbard Broadcasting or its affiliate stations.
Really? That's what you had to This review is done. He got it.